Some mornings just feel different. You wake up and the day looks perfectly fine, but deep inside you carry a heaviness you can't explain. Grabe early ko na-book daw sa buong can really sleep well kagabi. For a few days, we had no communication back home. Wala signal, pag wala kuryente sa aming lugar sa Philippines. And we couldn't reach anyone. And that silence, oh my god, it was heavy. But finally, I was able to speak to them and I was so relieved to hear that everything's fine. Except for the electricity and internet na until now wala gyapon. But we are still grateful. They are safe and that's what matters most. I actually went to the gym very early today, hoping to clear my thoughts, but when I came up I also made some juice for Aiden and for myself, even when my mind was still somewhere else. But you know what, even doing all these things, my thoughts were still somewhere else. And it's really hard to enjoy the peace that you have when you know that others back home are fighting to survive. So after cooking, normally I would sit with him and then lie down and watch TV, but this time I started cleaning immediately. I started tidying up the kitchen, not because I had to, but because I needed to keep myself busy. Sometimes, I'm not sure if some of you can relate to this, but when your heart is heavy, you clean, hoping that, somehow you can also tidy the thoughts in your head. You can tame them, but apparently you cannot. And while I was wiping down the counter and cleaning the mess, I again found myself scrolling through the news again, and the videos were just unbearable. You see people stranded on rooftops, houses swept away by floods, cars piled up like dominoes, like even those scenes in the movies. Families crying for help that I don't know if it came or it never came. But grabe gidya, grabe ka heartbreaking. And the worst part, it's not just the storm that destroyed their lives, their properties, it's the system that was supposed to protect them. We all know the Philippines is not a poor country. Kita lang gidya nga mga tao ang ginapigado. Diba? We have talents, we have resources, we have resilient hearts, but we also have leaders who keep choosing greed over duty. Kitaya ang may mga leaders na do mga dahak-dahak, sorry, but mga wala huya. It's such a painful truth, but corruption has become part of our everyday life. Poison that seeps into every corner of our government. They steal what was meant to save lives. Funds meant para sa mga flood control end up in their pockets. Projects that could have prevented all these disasters exist only on paper, imagine. And while they sleep comfortably in their mansions, our people are drowning, literally and figuratively. Silaya kung may mga kalamidad, di makitaan mo, sila nagbakasyon lang to escape whatever is happening here. And then, ang mga tao yung affected, sila bira-bira lang way para sa kabuhi nila, kag sa kabuhi sang ilang mga pamilya. I mean, how unfair could that be? Kabudlay, kabanding sa aton mga leaders, no? It's so hard to understand them. I mean, I also don't know if there's still humanity left in their hearts. They were elected to serve, protect, but they've become the very reason nga nagasuffer kita, ang mga Filipinos. This isn't just mismanagement. This is really a choice na ginaobra nila for them, for their own benefit. I have seen so many posts from Cebu, and I understand their anger. I mean, they should be angry. We all should be angry. Because for how many years has this cycle repeated? Storm after storm, tragedy after tragedy, and yet the same promises, the same excuses. Ang mga tao, ang mga kabuhi nila, do wala lang yan sa ila, sa mga government officials natin. Ang The greed of our politicians isn't just stealing money, they're stealing lives, they're stealing opportunities, futures. And it's so, so heartbreaking because these aren't just statistics, right? These are families, these are children's parents, people who work hard and still end up losing everything just because of someone else's greed. And that's why I think it's very important nga maging ready kita always because sa Philippines wala kaya may masaligan ya mo. Uncertainty feels like the only thing certain. You can't even really rely fully on the system to save you. You can't rely only to yourself, your family, and the strength of your community. And I was cleaning and tidying up my little home. I couldn't stop thinking how unfair it is. Here I am wiping counters, cleaning my room, while others are trying to save what's left of theirs. But at the same time, I felt grateful. Grateful to have this roof, this safety, this peace. And with that gratitude also came guilt. Because I know and I realize that what's ordinary for me now is a luxury for someone else. After cleaning, I naligo na ko and I just stood there for a while. You know, letting the water run, feeling both blessed and broken. Blessed to be safe, but broken for the people who aren't. So I whispered a prayer for the people still waiting for help, for the families who lost everything, and for a country that keeps breaking under the same kind of leadership that never learns. And maybe that's what makes it even harder. That deep down, we know it doesn't have to be this way. Actually, we were supposed to be out today. Aidan's classmates invited us to a swimming party. But honestly, didn't feel like going out. And it just didn't feel right to celebrate when you know many people are suffering back home. But later in the day, I noticed Aidan's getting restless and he's been indoors all day. And as a mom, you know, when your child just needs a bit of air and maybe I did too. So I told him, let's just go for a short ride. Let's go to a nearby mall.
Right now, we're just driving there. Like, I think they have 3D experiences where you feel like you're falling down, but you're not actually falling down. Today is our term break until this Saturday.
This clip was actually from last week. Isang try naman a 360 ride. I wasn't planning to post it, but watching it now after everything that's happened, I realized that this moment reminded me of something. Joy doesn't mean you've forgotten the pain. Sometimes choosing and staying to be happy is also an act of faith, a way of saying that life goes on. We laughed, we screamed on that ride, and for a moment, medyo nalimtan ko ang mga kalatabo sa Philippines.
We'll do Jurassic first.
We're underwater. Oh, it's a saurus.
What's that?
That's a plesiosaur. Stingray, hello. So big. That was amazing. Okay, so now we are now looking for a place to eat because we're hungry. After those two shows that were
What do you want to eat?
I'm not sure. KFC?
Yeah. KFC or ano? We can drive to if you want KFC.
Huh, then what else?
Check it around.
There's Kifka.
Anything fish and chips?
Fish and chippies? Not in the mood.
Not in the mood.
Yeah. Hmm. Dunkin' Donuts. Pizza Hut. Papa John's is there. Burger King, yeah. Get ready for. Alright. Oh my god.
That's the place we rode.
Okay, guys, so that's the place where we rode. Alright, it's gone now. Bye. Alright, bye bye, guys. The video's over. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye.
You're done.
I'm just kidding. It's a prank. Inception.
Papa John's.
You know,
Firefly.
let's go for Papa John's.
What pizza?
Wow. Yes.
Pizza?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then go.
Let's try getting some pizza.
Which pizza? Pepperoni.
Yeah. Pepperoni, guys.
We'll have pepperoni. What? You can finish the medium or we'll pick small?
Let's try small. I meant medium.
Medium.
Yeah. And maybe some nuggies.
Do they have nuggets? Do you have nuggets? May nuggets po kayo? Oh, sorry.
Yes, we have chicken poppers, ma'am.
Chicken poppers.
Oh yeah, I meant that. I totally know that they didn't have nuggets. Yeah, I totally didn't know that. Yeah, I totally didn't. I totally knew that they didn't have nuggets. I totally knew.
One pepperoni and one spicy chicken.
Half pepperoni
Yeah.
and half spicy chicken ranch.
Yes.
Base sauce, ma'am. You want the pizza sauce or ranch sauce, ma'am?
Just
Oh, also,
Spicy, right?
don't ask why I'm here. Now I changed places already. Anyways, I'm also gonna add some splash counter. for drinks, we're having what are we having again? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I know. We are having 6, 7. No, I'm just kidding. 7 Up. Do you guys hear the roar? Or do you guys hear the whistle? I think I hear the whistle. Hey guys, now we're gonna wait for our food. Yeah, our food's right there. Yeah, that one. It's definitely
What are you doing?
that. I'm hiding from them.
Nagpogi na ko doon.
This is your chicken poppers. There you go. So half pepperoni for Aiden and spicy chicken ranch for me. When we reached home, we just decided to quickly study for his assessment before we head out for church. Just want him to feel that everything is okay, everything is normal, but still making him aware that yes, we have our families back home who are affected by these typhoons and earthquakes, and there are people who have lost their homes. So I felt like, letting him aware that could somehow make him also realize whatever is going on around him. So he feels for others. And at this point, I just really felt like, going to the church is the right thing to do. Because sometimes when the world feels too heavy, the only place that makes sense is that one filled with silence and prayer. Inside the church, the air felt still. You can feel the quiet cries in every candle. I prayed for our families, for all the people, for every community and still underwater, and for those who have lost their homes, their peace, and even their families. And most of all, I prayed that somehow, people will never grow numb to the pain of others. The moment we stop feeling, the moment we accept suffering as normal, then that's when humanity starts to fade. After that, we just decided to go home. We had some dinner, just leftovers, and we just had some small talk. And I guess this video will end with us here in the sofa, just Aiden watching his cartoons, me scrolling through more updates, and just here lying down in the stillness, feeling both comfort and sadness. Comfort for the safety we have and sadness for those who don't. Because this is what empathy looks like, I guess, not pity. It's not pity but awareness. The quiet acknowledgement that what's normal for you might be someone else's prayer tonight. So as this day ends, let's remind ourselves to be grateful but never detached, to stay comfortable but never forget ang mga tao nga hindi, and to keep hoping na someday we will have leaders who remember that lives are worth more than power. Because in times like this, what the world needs more isn't noise or promises, it's empathy, the kind that moves us to care, to act, and to pray harder for those who can't.